stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Well, down we go. For Astarion's finale. I wonder how different it's going to be because we're romancing him. You're also missing a companion. Cazador's dungeon. Waypoint discovered.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
And it's huge, isn't it? I mean, how long it must have taken to build all this? But then again, it also kind of looks broken. Well. Mini cages. Raphael's song is always great, it really is. Oh, we hear people. It also looks so ancient, doesn't it? I wonder if anything's down there.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Good thing we have the signet ring.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Oh, I remember this room. It's a cool room. Ooh, scroll flesh to stone. Nice. The target will petrify if it does not succeed at saving throw within 3 turns. I don't know how useful that is. But hey, we're going to try it out probably later. For a second I was like, is that blood? But no, never mind. It's just a carpet. Meditations of a Vampire Lord. The Journal of Cazador Sar. It records the movements and actions of his spawn, with particular attention paid to Astarion. Every order, failure, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation. Only the most recent entries seem to betray any emotion. What was Cazador's voice like again? Astarion failed to return from his hunt this night. Gotti informed. He will have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Still missing. I ought not be surprised. The boy has always been troublesome. But to disappear now, when we are all but ready, it's unconscionable, even for him. I've dispatched the brute. They will find him and bring him home. And when they do, I will make him scream for this. Oh, I think we also didn't have... Usually, you get a scene where vampires spawn, ambush your camp, and try to take Astarion. We didn't have that. I think we didn't long rest enough for that. It has been days, and he's still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. It seems Baldur's Gate has swallowed him whole. I'm searching further afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, the hunt continues here. Nice. Isn't that nice, Astarion? Maybe we should talk to Astarion, by the way.
This is all so grand. To think, it was just sitting here,
Probably
lurking
all
under the
Cazador.
floor.
Do you think he built this dungeon just for the ritual?
I don't know. It feels older than that. Who knows how old? But Cazador will want a grand space for his ascension. A venue like this feels perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place.
Scroll of names. Names, thousands of them. Many of the surnames will be familiar to Baldurian, though some of those near the beginning of the list are families now long disappeared. This is a list of names of people dating back centuries, but continuing right up to the present day.
Thousands of names. This couldn't be part of the ritual, could it?
Maybe it could, maybe it could.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
It's also quite the way to display a skull, right? The skull's memories rise and unfold. Levin lets them wash over him.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
And it didn't have a good ending for him, I guess. And Levin concentrates on the memory. What is Velioth's first lesson? Oh gosh, 15. Come on, Astarion, and Shadowheart, and maybe Owl's Wisdom? Yeah, Owl's Wisdom. But then we can't inspire. Here we go. Come on, come on. Oh wow. Advantage at 2 and 4. Advantage, guidance, inspiration, and we got a 10. You know what? Inspiration time. That's more like it.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached
Cycles of
out to a
abuse.
former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Vampires are kind of like Sith, they generally kill their masters. Yeah. I mean, don't create anyone who can kill you, right? That's they basically try that, but still fail from time to time. Well damn, I see our luck hasn't improved today. Oh boy, no. And Levin concentrates on the memory. What is Velioth's second lesson? Come on. Nice. That's better.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Oh gosh. But yeah, just to say that again, cycles of abuse. I mean, it really reminds you of Cazador and Astarion, right? And once Cazador had the power, he became basically the same as Velioth, doing the same things that were done to him to Astarion. So no, Astarion, you shouldn't ascend. And Levin concentrates on the memory. What is Velioth's third lesson? Woohoo, for wrecked individualism and its horror. Yeah. But hey, the die rolls are way better.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action.
Unless they come to you.
Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
It's crazy that Velioth stayed behind here, but maybe just
Even
to
his precious rules.
get back at Cazador. Black something. Black Mass Scroll. Unfurling the scrolls reveals a list of foul rites and rituals, detailing all the ways death can be turned to one's advantage, or simply made more interesting. The Rite of Perfect Slaughter, the Liturgy of the Dead, the Sacrament of the Damned, and many more strange, accursed rituals cover the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The Rite of Profane Ascension. O piteous dead, O ravenous dead. Immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison and hunger its goal. The Rite of Profane Ascension will release you. Walk in the sun. Suffer not from hunger. Grow your power beyond anything you imagined. A pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls, speak the words. Ecce Dominus, as animas offero in sacrificio, non volo postatem quam politicus es mihi. Yeah, it's not just sacrificing 12 spawns, it's sacrificing all the names on the list. Gosh, I love this. Glad the celebratory stream is doing some of the most epic quests in Act 3. Happy to hear you enjoy it. So, Astarion, you don't want to talk about that? Nah, apparently
This
not.
is all... Just keep your eyes open.
Interesting. I kind of thought we could talk about that. But yeah, for everyone in chat, which is your favorite companion quest in the game? Or top 3, if that's easier to answer. So, I'd say we got that information. Let's be off. See if there's something behind this door. Maybe someone.
Here goes
But
nothing.
let's see if something's behind this door. Just another abyss. I don't remember if you can go down here. Because otherwise we could try that, you know? Just like, feather fall and down we go. Probably Shadowheart or Lazels. That's fair. I mean, I love Gale, and I also really do like Gale's questline. But I mean, Shadowheart is the one just like, which seems the longest and also like the most tied to the main plot.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Let's do this again.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
I know. Just
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces.
Here we have them.
There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
And it's not a few, it is thousands in those halls. Gods, these poor people.
Disgusting. Cazador never fed on wretches like this.
Wow, Astarion.
How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
Oh.
You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
Oh boy. Gosh, how long they must have been imprisoned here.
It can't be.
Centuries, according to the list.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
His scar matches the runes on your back.
Then they're bound to the Black Mass too. Bound through the scars. Through me. I know these faces. Every one that shares my scar. They're my conquests. I pursued them. Seduced them. Then brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
I think last time I was very insistent on being like, we will set you free. I'm a bit scared of what Astarion is going to answer, but I'm also curious. Come on, Astarion, I hope we softened you. Also, shout out to Hira, you're standing awfully close.
170 years.
Wow.
You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone.
You've just been locked up for such a long
took them
time.
from me. You took everything from me.
Yeah, now we can say something. Cazador plans to use you in his ritual. That's why he scarred you. Let us help. And I'm also trying to persuade Astarion here. But he seems way more shocked than I remember. I wonder if that changed or if my memory just kind of betrays me.
Help. Help. There's no helping us while that monster lives.
That's why
Change
we're
that.
here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way.
And then? What happens to us?
I think the most in-character option would be two. We're not Garon, we're not my first character who would be like, of course we set you free. Would be a bit more pragmatic. That depends on you. Can you control your hunger? Oh,
I don't know. It's all I've ever felt.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling. But you can resist the urge.
Resist the
Whatever
urge.
you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back.
Oh,
You have my word.
oh. Astarion seems way sweeter than compared to my first playthrough. I wonder if it's due to the Romans, due to the approval,
It's all
due to
right.
dialogue options. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
Yeah, that's the part that I remember. Oh gosh, Dark Urge. It's going to be glorious. You're almost worse than me. Sorry, on Cycles of Abuse, we read about, I forgot the name again. Valioth? The Master of Cazador? It is Cazador's cruelty, not yours, to have kept them alive in this way.
Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon. It's just
This is not what I meant.
sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Oh boy.
Was neither.
May I talk to you again? No.
With us? Are we
Aw.
sick? I
Oh
don't know.
boy. Oh, those are the girl children,
so.
right? Can I talk to you?
Hey,
Hmm.
hey, you!
Oh boy.
Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
Hmm. You're the children from the Monster Hunters camp, right?
Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh gods! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you.
Poor
You
kids.
promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he
So?
tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us! He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that.
Oh,
But don't look at me like
Astarion.
that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh,
Oh boy. We promised their parents we'd save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
You too. You also promised Astarion. They are looking for you.
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Ugh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Oh. I never talked to them here, actually. Like, first time I played it, I just talked to Sebastian and then continued on. Oh, the second one is a really Dark Urge one, right? Never give up. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it?
I feel that
Cazador's got this
urges.
stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
Alright, I free you once I have the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here.
Yeah. Astarion, any words about that? Maybe?
well, you clearly want to say something.
Mm-hmm. I just want to know if you'll actually set those prisoners free.
I'm not sure. I've been weighing my options. On the one hand, they're the key to my unlocking eternal power and freedom. On the other, well, it's my fault they're here. Yes, it was Cazador's command. I had no choice, but... It seems now I do.
I don't know, it seems different. It seems like the conversations with Astarion are a little different compared to my first Let's play or playthrough. Not both, even. You should free them. You owe them that.
And what am I owed? What about the injustices I've suffered? Am I not entitled to anything?
You are not
All
killing
that matters
7,000 people.
now is killing Cazador. I've earned that, if nothing else. We can deal with the prisoners when the time is right. After all, they're not going anywhere.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I think you can also let Astarion decide in the end. I didn't do that last time.
Right.
I'm contemplating whether I want to do that now, but I'm scared. Okay. And there we have it. Cazador's Saw. With quite the impressive staff. Okay, arcane enchantment, arcane vampirism, improved extra attack, oh boy. Sunlight hypersensitivity, so of course we're going to go for some sunlight. Vampire regeneration. I think that's broken by sunlight though, right? By radiant damage. Okay, so what we're doing is the first and probably only time we're going to use the spell Sunlight. Where was it again? Wasn't that a level 3 spell? I hope. Where's Sunlight again? Do we already have that? Is it always prepared because we're a light domain cleric? It is. It's not called Sunlight, it's called Daylight. Okay. Here. Sphere or enchant item. I mean, we do have the Blood of Lathander, which also sheds like holy light in a 6-meter radius. But this is way bigger, if I remember correctly. And anyway, even if it isn't, it's just a level 3 spell slot. Lavender. Let's go. Daylight.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Okay, let's quick save. And
Trust no one.
I'm just going to spread inspirations. And then we're going to short rest so we get our inspirations back. You know, I just want to make sure we can get this right. Daylight is always prepared for light clerics, which makes sense with the light in the name, right? Shadowheart. Jihira. Alright. And with Lavender, we are sharing the last ones. So, Deva. Cambion. Because this battle is going to be tough. It was at least a little tough. Well, I think it was more than a little tough on normal, so I think it will be more tough on tactician.
What am I to do?
Could go for 8 maybe. Do we have 8 prepared? I don't think I have 8 prepared. Freedom of movement we don't need. Let's get 8. Here. Maybe level 4. I think that's worth it.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Okay, short
I
rest.
can keep going a little longer now.
Through this
Another quick save.
best
And
be
here
on
we
my
go.
way.